Lesson 46, more on radical expressions. First example, 2 square root of 3 over 7 plus 3 square root of 5 over 3 minus square root of 60. First thing, we need to separate this radical expressions for the numerator and denominator. So that would be 2 square root of 3 over square root of 7 plus 3 square root of 5 over square root of 3 minus square root of 60. You can do it in two ways, either by prime factorization to the 60 or by thinking of two numbers that you multiply them together. One of them is perfect square. Yes?
4 and 15.
4 and 15. So if you do 4 times 15, the answer will be 60. The only thing unique about these two pairs of numbers that 4 is perfect squares. That means I can take it outside the radical sign as a 2. So while we're doing that, we're going to also rationalize the denominator. The first denominator to rationalize it, I need to multiply by square root of 7 above and below. The second one I have to multiply by square root of 3. And I can take the 4 out of my radical sign. So for the first expression is going to be 2 square root of 21 over 7. Why? Because square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7. Plus 3 square root of 15 over 3 minus the 4 is going to go out as 2 square root of 15. Now I have just three fractions. I will have the common denominator is 21. So if I multiply the first fraction by 3, I will have 21 as my denominator. Here by 7 and here by 21. So all of them now, they can be under one fraction, which is 21. 2 times 3 is 6, square root of 21. Plus 3 times 7 is 21 square root of 15. Minus 2 times 21 is 42 square root of 15. Then I have to look if I have any like terms. I have here the square root of 15, square root of 15. That means I can do positive 2, negative 42, and that would be negative 40 square root of 15. And here 6 square root of 21 over 21. Now the 15 and the 21, I cannot prime them anymore, so I stop at this step. Another problem, letter B now. 5 square root of 2 third plus 8 square root of 3 over 2 minus square root of 54. 5 square root of 2 over square root of 3 plus 8 square root of 3 over square root of 2 minus 54. Two numbers multiplied together, one of them is perfect squares, is
9 and 6.
9 and 6. 9 times 6. Rationalize the denominator. Multiply above and below by square root of 3, square root of 2. Now, I have here 5 square root of 2 times 3 is 6. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3 plus 8 square root of 6 and 2 as the denominator. The 9, this one you can write it as square root of 9 times square root of 6. Square root of 9 is 3 minus 3 square root of 6. Denominator for 3 and 2, common denominator is 6. Multiply by 2, 3, 6. So I have everything under the denominator of 6. 6, 10 square root of 6 plus 24 square root of 6 minus 18 square root of 6. All of them, they have the same radical, square root of 6. So if you add them, that would be 16 square root of 6. This is 34 minus 18. It is 16 over 6. You can cancel here by 2, and that would be 8 square root of 6 over 3. Always simplify to lowest term when possible. Second section of this lesson. (46b) radicals to fractional exponents.